My name is Shahla Bahrami, and I am a professional artist of contemporary art as well as the director of the Voix Visuelle Artist Center. I am originally from Iran and currently live and work in Ottawa. Before describing my work, I would like to thank the City of Ottawa for the grant I received to complete it. I would particularly like to thank the city's public art program for giving me this opportunity to share my creation with the public. Your support to artists is a short and long-term investment which will especially benefit the next generation. I would like to add that your avant-garde vision in purchasing works that deal with difficult subjects such as mine is appreciated by the artists and public alike. It is difficult for me to talk about this piece today because it dates back to 2006. In other words, I have been disconnected from it for the past 4 or 5 years. It is always hard to talk about a conceptual piece that is supposed to recount a political issue without criticizing the situation. This work has elements of politics, history, visual art, and literature. The images are simple, aesthetic, accessible, and poetic, but at the same time violent. Mille et une nuits, 1001 Nights, is a book that has helped shape my cultural identity. In my work, The 1001 Nights, the terrible period between life and death, is the history of humanity. Mille et une nuits, sur la route de la soie teintée de safran et de pétrole. The second part, meaning On the Silk Road stained with saffron and oil, is a photo transfer painting on 7 wooden panels measuring 95 centimeters by 250 centimeters in total. I used acrylic paint, tar, and saffron to create this work. It illustrates women wearing a burqa and a person carrying a bag of rice on his or her head and wearing a colorful prison outfit stained with saffron. The barrels of oil are indicative of the modern-day Silk Road. Many years ago, the Silk Road was a network of trading routes between Asia and Europe. It passed through countries such as Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq. These countries, rich in the arts, culture, sciences, and resources, are also referred to as the cradle of civilization and are fraught with violence to this day. In this work, the Silk Road is seen from past to present, from a time when saffron was the main trade item to today, when oil has taken over as the focus of trade. This work refers back to a time in art history when artists would make their self-portrait the subject of a piece, often to show their individualism. However, in my case, my self-identity gives way to a collective identity.